And now the Mickey Mouse Club presents The Hardy Boys, featuring Tim Considine and Tommy Kirk in The Mystery of Ghost Farm. Today's episode, The Ghost Confesses.
A real ghost, huh?
I'm afraid that's what I said. Would you like to pinch me or something?
Mister, this is no time for silly games. Hey, watch out for that phone, stupid. Eric will hear you. He's still on it, isn't he?
Listen, kid, there's a lot of things to attend to this morning. Why did you call me anyway?
It's not important. We just say hello, Eric. That's all. Goodbye.
Thank you. I'm so glad you didn't tell him that Lacey's will was phony. Because, of course, it isn't really phony.
You wrote that will last night. You just said you did.
But it's not phony if it's not a forgery now, is it?
But you're not...
Hold it. You're Lacey.
Well, his ghost, you might say.
There's no such thing as a ghost.
Yeah. I'm Lacey. I'm really not dead at all.
Wow.
Aren't you glad I'm not dead, huh? I am.
Look, Mr. Lacey, can't you ever say anything the sensible way?
Which would you rather be, alive or sensible? No, never mind. I suppose you want to know what happened, huh? I just didn't plan on telling anyone, that's all.
You heard about a timber fire or something.
Yeah, that you died up in a forest fire up north or something, about a month ago.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I was when I didn't die. But I was missing, and people thought I was dead, and, well, just let them keep on thinking it.
Why?
If people want to think something, why, it wouldn't be very nice to disappoint them, now, would it? To go around saying I was wrong and...
Now, look, Mr. Lacey.
I'm sorry. I stayed dead because of the animals, of course.
Why? I don't understand.
Take care of all of God's creatures, and they will take care of you. Somehow, I just never did very well at it. That's all, one way or another.
What do you mean, feeding them?
Yeah, and keeping the barn over their heads.
You could have done better alive than dead, or pretending you were dead.
No, you see, that was the trouble. I was about to lose the farm. There were so many debts and taxes, they were going to take it away from me. They would just have hauled everything off to the glue works. Lock, stock, kit, and caboodle.
Yeah, but how could your being dead help the farm?
His insurance, stupid.
Oh.
Yeah. You see, the only trouble with life insurance is it's rather hard to collect. Your own, that is.
Boy, I'll bet you could get 10 years in a penitentiary for that.
No. I didn't plan any of this. It just happened. Here I found myself supposed to be dead, and, well, one thing led to another, and, but it worked, didn't it? It was our will did the trick, with your fountain pen and my fancy writing.
Oh, no, I didn't do anything crooked.
No, of course not, but there's nothing wrong if we just keep our mouths shut, huh? Is there?
Yes, there is.
You better forget that hour stuff, Mr. Lacey.
All right. Turn me in. Tell the whole world I'm alive.
We don't want to get you in trouble, but...
And after they haul me away, they'll send a man named Fred to haul your little friend the burro away. Oh, yes, boys. They'll haul all the animals away. Why? Because you told. That's why.
No, it wouldn't be our fault.
Oh, yes, it would, because if you don't tell, I'll just sneak away somewhere, and Eric will inherit the farm, and everything will be happy ever after.
But, Mr. Lacey, it's dishonest. Don't you understand?
If we don't talk, we can save the animals, and it isn't wrong, is it, if we just be a little bit dishonest, if something good happens because of...
Dad always said there's no such thing as a little bit dishonest.
Yeah, either you are or you aren't.
Frank, look. Couldn't we go on letting Mr. Lacey be a ghost? I mean, it wouldn't hurt anybody. And you save the animals.
Joey!
Do you hear something?
Joey! Joey, here I am. Iola. Well, aren't you glad to see me?
Why?
Well, I brought your breakfast.
You brought our what?
Well, there's 4 hard-boiled eggs and 6 donuts. And I got 2 more for me without your aunt seeing. Well?
Oh, yeah. Sure, thanks.
We'll see you later when you get back home. Goodbye, Iola.
Who are you talking to?
Huh?
I saw you clear from the hill by the county farm. And you were talking to somebody right there.
Well, what are you talking about? He was just talking to me, that's all. Yeah, can he even talk to me?
You couldn't even see us from up there. Could you? Now, could you?
Well, I'm sorry. You don't have to yell at me. It isn't that bad to be wrong, is it? Oh, look, sheep.
Why is it, stupid, that you can't ever learn to handle women?
You know, you've been using that word stupid an awful lot these days.
Could be.
You know something else?
No, do you?
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Joseph Hardy, what's the matter with you? What's the matter with both of you? Stop it!
Oh, what's the matter with us?
I know what it is. It's just not gonna work, that's all.
We can't keep our mouths shut about Lacey.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just plain dishonest. No wonder we're jumping all over each other.
Look, we've got to tell somebody the truth. Animals or no animals.
Yeah, well, nothing's gonna happen to him for a while, at least, so... Well, if worse gets to worse, we can build a barn in our backyard. Come on.
It's no fun being dishonest. Makes you feel rotten inside when you do.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lacey, but I think we better go into town and tell some people a few things, don't you?
Well, it's quite a ways off.
Sure, we'll get you there all right.
Yeah, my father's a nice man, and we'll tell him first about you not being a ghost, and, well, he'll do all he can to help you keep out of trouble.
Ghost? Him?
Sure. In a minute, you're going to see a ghost riding a bicycle.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
No, Mr. Lacey, we gotta get going.
We mean it.
Well, I'm warning you, boys. It's your fault if anything happens to those animals.
Nothing's gonna be anybody's fault if we're all honest about it.
Well, I might talk to your father. Maybe,
Come on.
Joe, put that down. That's my bicycle.
Here, Iola, have some breakfast. Ought to last you all day. And besides, these sheep need somebody to herd them around the good grass, don't they? Don't worry, we'll be back before supper to pick you up.
Come on, Mr. Lacey, let's go.
Hey, a couple of sheep out there.
Yeah, I see him.
All right, you get those, I'll get the horse.
Hurry up and get that horse. Load him in the truck. What are you waiting for?
Wondering if I'd keep this one on and take care of him myself is all. Used to be mine, you know.
Lead him in here. I told you he said all the animals, didn't I? Well, I've got traveling to do tonight.
He said? Who said? Who gave you those orders today? I heard something was going on that would take care of all these critters.
I asked you to help me load them. It's none of your business who gives me my orders. Maybe somebody thinks I've been causing too much fuss by staying alive this long. Ain't that so, little chum? Now. You just call me Fred. That's me. Fred.
Next episode, Iola to the rescue.